and all working. So just give me a moment here. We're just going to be playing a testimonial video of some stories that we have going on in DFM while we're just getting everything all situated, and then you guys are all joining us on here. So just bear with us for a couple minutes here.
Hey, what's going on? My name's Kyle. I'm from Northern Kentucky in the United States.
What's happening, guys? My name's Kellen Chafee, and I just had a $49,000 month with Digital Freedom Movement.
Hey, what is up, people? This is Chad Collett.
Hey guys, my name is Rebecca, and I am from Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada.
I was a guy online looking to give time back to myself, and I came across the Digital Freedom Movement.
If my coach isn't there to help me, there's a ton of people willing to help you, and I really appreciate it.
And I'm probably the most skeptical person out there. I used to see all these ads all the time on the internet, get rich quick, and I thought it was all a scam. I thought everyone was out just to take my money.
Hey, Mark Wilson here. I just hit a $30,000 month with DFM online. How sweet is that, baby? Woo!
I joined the community because I saw what the leaders were like. They had the results that I wanted to mimic. I wanted to mimic their results. I wanted to become who they were. And that takes leadership, that takes mentorship, that takes coaching, and that takes work. And I wanted to work with people who had what I already wanted. That is why I joined the DFM community.
Digital Freedom Movement is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life.
This is an insane opportunity. I'm so glad I clicked that link.
There's two reasons why I pulled the trigger with them. One is the fact that they were very responsive and were there then and still now with everything to help guide me along my journey in marketing.
If you're wanting something different in your life, if you're needing to make a change, just do it. Time is going to pass regardless. You can either, take that risk, step outside of your comfort zone and experience something new, or you can just stay comfortable in your numbness of your job.
Two, the other thing is they're very genuine and care about you, and the process they have in order is crazy, guys. They seriously give everything back to you, and they listen to you for your concerns or anything, ways you can see to help better the process, to help people that are coming in to make it easier.
The team is superstars, okay? Multi-six-figure earners are the founders. They have a proven system. They teach you how to do it. They do 90% of the work for you, right? So you are able to start making money right away.
I highly suggest joining Digital Freedom Movement.
So come on board, join up with us, and never look back.
That's awesome, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. If that didn't get you amped up, I don't know what's going to, guys. That was crazy. Kyle, he was blowing it up on there. I hope you guys are all having fantastic Monday nights. I'm super pumped tonight, guys. This is my favorite time of year. It's December. There's all this festivities going on. Now it's crazy. I was just out at a Christmas parade last night. Tons of lights everywhere. It was awesome. I hope you guys are all enjoying December and all of the festivities that comes with it. But anyways, guys, the reason why you're here tonight is obviously look at this beautiful face. No, I'm just joking. Because you guys want to know a bunch of information about how you guys are going to get rich online. Isn't that correct? That's correct, right? Why don't you guys blow up the chat right now and tell me how much you guys actually want to make online a year, and what your ideal situation would be. But anyways, guys, my name is Mark Wilson. I'm one of the founders of Digital Freedom Movement. I'm here to have lots of fun with you guys for the next hour. And joke around and basically show you guys the way that I was able to stop my grind, stop my everyday life of just pressing that reset button over and over and over and over again, and really hating the life that I had. I felt like I was getting tortured every single day going to work by just being belittled, not really going anywhere. The mountain was this high. I peaked way here at 30, and no one wants that, right? So I knew that I saw all these other people blowing it up online. So if they could do it, why can't I? So I started finding some people that would actually, start investing into me and my future and start lifting me up with them. It was crazy. Actually, I got to meet somebody in person before I did, and he became my mentor. He's about to present this whole webinar to you guys. But if you guys are looking for some, leadership, somebody to show you the ropes, someone that's actually going to, get you from crashing your bike into a ditch somewhere as you're learning how to, the ropes along the way, then you came to the right place. Our mentorship is like none other. So anyways, guys, without me bobbering on about anything more, I'm going to introduce you to the best mentor that I've ever met in my life. His name is Mr. Kellen Chafee.
Let's get ready to rumble. What's happening, everybody? I hope you guys are ready for one of the most epic webinars you've ever watched. Me and Mark and Melly and Kyle, we're all about having fun here. That's exactly what we're going to do. I already see a bunch of questions rolling in. Don't worry, guys. We're going to be answering all your questions towards the end of the webinar. Actually, really quick, I'll have one now. Francis says, how much money can you make? The sky is the limit. The most I've ever made in 1 month is $50,000 or $50,800. Or sorry, $51,800 in 1 month was my best month ever. But the sky is the limit, guys. All right, awesome. I see a lot of people from all over the world. I'm from Abbotsford, British Columbia. Myself, Mark Wilson's from Langley, British Columbia. Mel Rubin here. She's from UK, London, UK. And then we have Kyle here from Kentucky. Yes, Kentucky. Some good chicken. All right, guys. So on this workshop tonight, you guys are going to be learning about what affiliate marketing is. You guys are going to be learning about what DFM is. And you guys are also going to watch me mess up my words because it's a new webinar. We've never hosted this webinar yet. So it's going to be fun. All right. So without further ado, let me share my screen. And as well, guys, if you don't know this already, we're going to be giving away a free membership tonight. And for those of you who do not win the free membership, we're also going to be knocking 20% off all memberships here at DFM this evening. All right. Let's get into it. Look at Mark. Look how luscious your beard is, bro. Love it.
Yeah, I know. I've been working pretty hard on this.
Yeah. All right, guys. Now, before we get started with the webinar tonight, you should know this webinar is rated R. Like I said before, me and Mark, we don't fuck around. We're all about having fun. We cuss sometimes. We swear. We have a good time. Because if you can't have fun, what's the point? Never fake who you are because you're awesome. Okay. Now, before we begin here tonight, this workshop is not for you if you think that your life is going to change lickety split with no time investment or financial investment. Like many other businesses out there, online business still requires hard work and dedication. Although 100 hours of working in your online business is still going to be a lot easier and a lot more profitable than an 8-hour shift at your job. Right, Mark? Right, Kyle? Right, Melly? Get off your phone, Mel. All right. Now, on this webinar, we actually created a bit of a subtopic, and this is something we're going to be doing on every workshop. No workshop is going to be exactly the same. We're going to be adding changes here and there. So you should probably realize what is most important when getting into online business or really any business in general. Mentorship and guidance is one thing that is overlooked and that a lot of people don't have when starting a business. All right, guys, here at DFM, you will get one-on-one mentorship, training, and support from your coach. I'd like to say 24 hours a day, but it's not 24 hours. It's probably about 12 to 15 hours a day. Your coach will be there to help you every step of the way. As well, you'll get access to our team hangouts, our chats, and all of our group trainings. Okay. Plus, when you're here at DFM, you get to surround yourself with motivated, positive people that are after the exact same success and lifestyle that you want to achieve. Okay. Now, the second thing you need is education, guys. If you do not study, you shall not pass. Okay. Learn exactly what you need to do to run a profitable online business from somebody who has already made it in the industry that you want to succeed in. Furthermore, it is important to know why you're doing what you're doing than actually doing it so you can really grow as an entrepreneur. And that is something that our training has. Not only do we show you guys click for click how to set up your business, but we also educate you as to why you're doing it. So again, you can grow as an online entrepreneur. Okay. Third thing you need is a strong support system. Without a strong support system, it doesn't matter how mentally tough you are, how dedicated you are, a lot of strong individuals can fall. All right. When you're a part of the DFM family, you're going to be surrounded with positive, like-minded people that are willing to do nothing but help and motivate you. And one question I have for you guys here tonight is, does anybody know why crab fishermen do not put lids on their buckets with crab in them? Does anybody know why? All right. I'm going to tell you guys if you don't know. It's because when one crab starts to get out of the bucket, the other crabs grab that crab and pull it back down. And I can safely say that when I got into online business, I was a crab and I was in a bucket, and my friends tried to pull me back down, but I was a very strong crab. So I got out of the bucket. All right. Not a lot of people can get out of the bucket. Strong support system is something that you need, guys. You need people that are going to elevate you, people that are going to lift you up, and people that are going to support you no matter what you decide to do in life. Okay. Now, what is this all about? What is DFM? What is Digital Freedom Movement? DFM is an affiliate marketing platform that automates 90% of the workload for the newest person. That would be you, so that you only have to focus on 10%. Okay. If you're wondering what that 10% is, it's your job to figure out what to market, which we're going to help you do. And it's your job how to figure out how to run traffic to that product or service, which we're going to help you do. Okay. Now, not only that, guys, we also cover over $13,000 per year for you in software costs. All right. That's a big expense. Now, guys, a little bit about myself. I used to be a heavy duty mechanic. I did that for 4.5 years. I made pretty good money. I didn't mind the work. I always loved to get my hands dirty, but it was not getting me to where I wanted to go. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to be able to attend every single one of my daughter's school dances and plays. And that job was not cutting it for me. So before getting into all this stuff and getting into online business, I did zero online experience and little startup capital. I was actually in a massive amount of credit card debt. And since being in this industry for a little over 2.5 years, I now have 5 different online companies, and I've been able to total XXX amount of dollars over the last 2.5 years. I can't tell you guys why, because little disclaimer, just because I've had this much success does not mean that you will. Everybody's different. Everybody has different results. So now I travel the world about 6 to 8 months a year, and I live life on my own terms every single day. And I just want to say something really quick. I want you to really think about this. Guys, I've lived more in the last 2.5 years as an online entrepreneur than I've lived in my entire 27 years of life combined. How is that possible? It's because when you're able to do whatever you want on a daily basis with whomever you want, and you're able to do what you love, you tend to live a lot more. It's not about the amount of years in your life. It's about the amount of life in your years. I want you to think about that. That's heavy. Okay, that's some shit. All right, now, why are you guys here tonight? Why would you even want to start an online business? The fact is that more and more people globally are becoming comfortable with buying products and services online. In 2017 alone, over 55% of the world's population had access to the internet, and over 28% of those people bought products or services online. Okay. Now, if you're wondering, okay, so you know a little bit about DFM now, but they teach affiliate marketing. What is that? What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is, if I say marketing one more time, I'm just going to. Affiliate marketing is a marketing arrangement by which an online retailer pays commission to an external website or person for traffic or sales generated from its referrals. What? Think of it as being the middleman of online sales and online business. Okay. What kind of company?
I got a question for you. When you say marketing that many times, is it kind of like saying BINGE that many times? Like, do you just jump out of the closet or something?
You got it.
That reference, or am I dating myself?
No, you're definitely right. Like, I kind of want to kill myself right now.
Yeah.
Just marketing one more time, I'm going to snap. Okay. Now, you guys might be wondering, okay, if I'm an affiliate, what companies could I market for? What companies could I affiliate with? There's a tiny little company called Amazon. You guys might know that. There's this little small company called eBay. I'm sure you guys might have heard that one before. Expedia. It was owned by Bill Gates. IKEA, iTunes, Walmart, Best Buy, just to name a few, guys. I think there's around, 85,000 different companies that you can affiliate with, which means, again, if you guys are a little bit slower than the rest, it means that you guys can market their products to make money. Moving on. All right, how much money are you going to make? That's what we're all here for, right? We want to know, when I'm talking about the Benjamins, how much money am I going to make if I sell products for Amazon? The answer, 1 to 10%. Walmart, 1 to 10%. Best Buy, 1% or a set commission. Yeah. Mark, do I look like the kind of guy that likes to nickel and dime to you?
You kind of do, man. I mean,
shut up.
No, he's not. I think he's maybe the most giving person I've ever met in my life. So I would say he's the exact opposite of that.
Yes, guys. I like, when I put time in, I want to make big commissions. And we're going to be diving into kind of what that is. And just for the note, just for the record, I don't market for Amazon or Walmart or Best Buy. Okay, there's a reason for that. Okay, and it's because those companies fall into a low ticket category. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to sell a $100 product and make 10 bucks. I want to sell a $10,000 product and I want to make $5,300. Well, wait, do you guys like to do that too? Mark, Nicole, Mel? Yeah, that's right, right? There's 3 main categories, guys. We have low ticket items, medium ticket items, high ticket items. Every single category has a different amount of commission that you can earn. As you can see, 1 to 10%, or medium at 11 to 19, or high at 20 to 53. What's with the massive commission increase? Expensive products are harder to sell, right? So you need to be able to take a product that somebody wants, and you also need to make sure that they can afford the product that you're marketing, okay? Here at DFM, we're going to show you how to do that, okay? Not a lot of companies, not a lot of people specialize high ticket, okay? So again, that's what we love. We love looking for high ticket items that bring it up to 53%. Yes, Mark, I said 53 per sale. That can be anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 in a single sale in your motherfucking bank account in some cases. And keep in mind, guys, that takes the exact same amount of time to market a $5 product as it does for a $5,000 one. So if you want to lay your ass on a beach and make tens of thousands of dollars a month and you only want to work an hour a day, where would you invest your time? Mel, do you want to pop out? And where would you invest your time, Mel? We can't hear you. You're muted.
Can you repeat the question? I was reading the comments.
So if you wanted to lay your ass on a beach and you only wanted to work an hour a day, where would you invest your time? In low ticket items, medium ticket items, or high ticket?
Oh, high ticket, of course. That's why I got involved in the first place.
Oh, yeah, bruv.
Yeah.
Come on, brother. All right. Here's a little example. I'm going to let Mr. Mark Wilson take over because, again, if I have to say marketing one more time, I'm going to end it.
Yeah, guys. So this is an example of kind of what Kellen was talking about. So the reason why we focus on the high ticket compared to the low ticket. So this will be that low ticket example. So there's lots of things that you guys can market. These are just a couple of them. So tank tops, leggings, pretty much everyone has them. Generally, you know, these jacked up dudes on here, we're all wearing tank tops. But tonight it's a little bit cold, so I think we wear full sleeve shirts. But anyways, so on average, they cost about $50 a item. All right. So if you're going with that low ticket item, example, you're making about 10%. Those are those big box stores that Kellen was just showing examples of. So you need about $5 per sale, selling big box store items. Everyone has them. Sounds pretty simple, right?
Well,
it sounds simple if you just want to make $5, right? But you know, the average person needs to make about $4,000 to live comfortably. And if you're only making $5 per sale, you need to make 800 freaking sales every month. That's not once, that's not twice. Every freaking month, you're making 800 plus sales just to stay afloat. That's not even profiting at that point in time. That's not even living that dream lifestyle with Melly on the beach, you know, with their feet up there, right? That's not even like that. All right, guys? So if you want to live that dream lifestyle, you got to think a little bit bigger than $5, right? Kel? Bigger than $5? Yeah, I would say so.
See, Mel Rubin, she doesn't like beaches as much. She likes to come to chilly Vancouver where it pisses rain 24/7. But you don't come here for the beaches, do you, Melly? You come here for the people, right?
Yeah, I come here for the people. Like, through this business, the amount of amazing people that I've met is crazy. So, yeah, I've visited Canada 3 times this year. And, you know, I'm not scared to say that, and I'm not ashamed, even though it is cold.
You shouldn't be ashamed. Canada's fucking awesome. All right, now, what is the most effective way to market these products that you want to market or sell? Okay, you could rent a billboard, you could do TV ads, you could do radio ads. These are all proven methods. They're a little outdated and they're very expensive. So we don't teach that. What we teach here at DFM is we teach Facebook marketing, we teach Instagram marketing, and we do not teach Google SEO, but it looked really good in here, so we added it anyways. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to have that in the future. All right, guys. Now, out of every platform that we could really specialize in, we choose Facebook. And why is that? It's because Facebook is the biggest social media platform on the planet with over 2.3 billion monthly active users. That's where all the people are. That's where all the eyes are. So that is where you're going to want your products and your services. Okay. So here at DFM, we're going to teach you Facebook. We're going to teach you Instagram. Okay. Now, how does this work? Okay. So affiliate marketing, we know a little bit about what it is. We know what DFM is. How does affiliate marketing work? The first thing that you would need to do is you would need to become an affiliate. If you guys go to Amazon.com, Walmart.com right now, you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you're going to see a button that says become an affiliate. You got to register. It takes you 5 to 10 minutes. After that, you are now an affiliate. Okay. The next step is, once you are affiliated with a company, is to pick a product or service to market and then build an ad campaign for that product. Like so, you know, you have the photo of the product and then you have the description of what it is, something catchy. You go from there. Okay, the next step is to start split testing. And I'm actually going to be showing you guys more in detail about what this is all about in a little bit here. Okay. And when you split test, you're going to be using, if you're at DFM, you're going to be using Facebook, Instagram. Okay. Now, once you choose your targeting of, like, you know, who's going to want to buy this product and that ad gets shot out, they're going to see an ad that looks like this. Well, you know, if you're marketing Oakley, sure, but they're going to see an ad that looks like this. Okay. And when that person decides to buy the product, you make money. Okay. And if you're wondering, well, how does the company know that it was my sale or my lead that bought the product? That's a good question. There's something called, affiliate links. So, you know, 9 times out of 10, when a product or service is sold online, somebody is making a commission. All right. If you look closely at some of the links that you guys are clicking on, there's a reference code or a long number within that web link that tells the company that affiliate 984-32168 is the one who made the sale or who acquired the lead. Okay. Pretty cool stuff. Now, why has this happened? Why has social media marketing and advertising conquered the marketing world? Why is it more effective than the other, you know, things that you could do to market products or services? And the fact of the matter is, the answer is these friggin' things right here, these technological advances right here, the smartphone. In 2017 alone, guys, 2.3 billion people had access to these devices, and social media just blew up. Did you know that 90% of the traffic that you get off social media will see your advertising on a mobile device? Interesting. Who uses Facebook on the computer anymore? Right? Interesting. All right. So I get this question all the time, and I'm going to let Mr. Kyle come out and the second bearded Viking marketer. Get out here. We can't hear you, Kyle.
Can you hear me now at all?
Yes, we got you.
All right. Good deal. How quickly can you see results? There's a lot that goes into it. So the answer is it really depends on you.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. I see some people that come in here, don't make shit. They don't make any money at all, right? If everybody was motivated and driven and could listen to easy, trainings and advice, everybody would be a billionaire. But it's all dependent on the person. So some people, I've seen people make 10 grand their very first 30 days, and I've seen people make nothing at all. So if the training is the same, if the mentorship is the same, what is the changing variable? It's you, every single time. Right, makes sense? Awesome. Actually, Kyle, why don't you stay out here and just pop in a little testimonial here, you sexy bastard.
Sure thing.
I miss you.
I miss you, sweetheart.
You
like Kellen said, I'm from Kentucky. I'm Northern Kentucky by Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm a hardworking guy. I spent 12 years in the tree care industry, worked my way up from the bottom because that's what society told me to do. You know, I never questioned it. They said, get a job and work. So I did. And the next best thing came. So I took that job, took that raise, took that promotion, and I kept climbing my way up. And I got to the top. Looking from the outside, it looked like I had really made it somewhere. It looked like I had arrived. You know, I had that job. I had a cubicle with my name on it. You know, I had a 401k. I had a retirement plan, all that stuff. And, you know, I was at the top. And I hated the freaking view. Just the thought of 30 more years in that cubicle, pointing fingers, telling people what they're doing wrong, made me sick to my stomach. That was just, I had no plans on living a life like that. You know, I've always wanted an extraordinary life. I don't want average. That just terrifies me, just being an average guy. So, I was just at a really low point in my life, and I kept seeing these, Facebook things pop up, and I paid them no mind. And eventually it ate at me enough to where I got curious and clicked on one. I sat through a webinar much like what you guys are sitting on right now. And, the rest is history. I teamed up with these two beautiful guys here, and they've really held my hand and walked me through this journey. And over the past year, it's just been, the personal growth has just been absolutely amazing in me. I'm definitely not the same person I was a year ago. I was just so beat down and broken, and, I had no drive, no fire, no desires anymore. And, I feel like I'm back again, and it's a good feeling. And I want to thank you guys for being there and, kicking my ass and holding my hand when I need it.
Heck yeah, dude. It was super dope meeting you in Mexico at that sick mansion too. And I saw that post you made today, talking shit in paradise.
Absolutely.
I like that. It's put a smile on my face. I was like, Thailand's the next stop, buddy. Thailand's the next stop.
Hell yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah, dude, thanks for popping out tonight. And secondly, I'm going to bring out the beautiful, the stunning Myth Mel Rubin. Guys, be careful. She's got energy for days. It's like, what, 4 a.m. where you're at, Mel?
What's the time? It's like 2:30.
That's commitment right there.
So yeah, when did I start? I started July 2017, and at the time I was working for a bank and I was studying to be an accountant. I was with the bank for about 6 years, corporate world. Didn't really like my job. It was so boring, sitting in front of a computer every day, looking at spreadsheets. It really wasn't me. And studying to be an accountant, I've always wanted to own my own business. That's why I started studying. And then I came across an advert and a webinar, which I watched, and I spoke to Kellen firsthand. And I thought, you know what, I need to do something to change my situation, because at the time I was in a lot of debt, and I needed to get out of that. So that's the main reason why I started this business. And since I've started, it's literally completely changed the course of my life. So I walked away from my job in July this year. So I'm doing this full time now. I've met amazing people from all around the world. This is why I've been to Canada 3 times, because of the people that I've met through the business. Myself personally, I've grown as a person. So when I first started, I was going through depression and anxiety. And because of all of the personal development and the support that I've had, I don't suffer with that anymore. I'm probably one of the most happiest, confidentest, if that's a word, people that you would meet. And it's just completely changed the course of my life. And I'm just so grateful to you, to all of you guys, especially Kellen, because if it wasn't for Kellen, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So yeah, like, this was the best decision that I've made personally. I will never look back. And as long as you guys put the effort in and the drive in and you want it, this will be the best decision that you would make too.
Hell yeah, Nelly. Wagwan, brother.
You will never let that lie, will you?
Never. I'm going to be saying that till I die. I'm going to be 95-year-old now. I'll be like, wah, brother.
Oh my gosh. For anyone that doesn't understand what that means, it means what's going on. Yeah.
UK thing. And she taught that to me when I came and visited her. What was that, November last year? Yeah.
It was October last year, I think. October.
Sweet. We'll have to come up there again here shortly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, Melly. Thanks for popping out tonight.
No problems.
All right. So just getting back to it, guys. So now you guys heard from some of our members. Now, guys, this is a part of our 90% here at DFM. We're going to cover software for you like ClickFunnels, ClickMagick, Lead Pages, Samcart, Aweber, Zoom webinars, and business coaching. Out of all these tools, guys, business coaching is by far the most important. If you have no sense of direction or where to start, I feel like that's a big one for a lot of people. They're like, okay, if I start an online business, where do I start? Like, what direction do I start going in? Here at DFM, you're going to have all the guidance you need to start a profitable online business as quickly as possible. All right. And it must be scalable as well. All right. Now, you might be wondering, does DFM have an affiliate program? They teach affiliate marketing. Well, the answer to that question is yes. If you want to sell products and services and you also want to make an impact and change people's lives, DFM will pay you anywhere from $75 US all the way up to $200 US for every single person that you sign up or refer to us. So if you guys are Canadian, that's like $1 billion or something. Okay, guys. As well, within our affiliate program, There's 3 types of earning potential. There's linear income, leveraged income for coaches, as well as residual income. Okay, let's do a slight recap here. So step number 1 is you would need to find a product or service to sell or market, and we're going to help you do that. Step number 2, market that product on social media to over 2.5 billion users.
Billion? Is that with the B, Kel? Is that with the B?
Billion. I should put a picture of Mr. Evil there.
I think so.
Yes, doing it. Next one, doing it. Sending it. Okay, step 3, automate your business with the help of DFM. This means less time and you make more money. And at the end of the day, that's what we want, right? Nobody wants to work a job. Nobody wants to go to work for 8 hours a day. It's not feasible, right? No way to live. Okay. Now, how do you know it's real? Maybe I'm a big faker. Maybe Mark's a big faker. Kyle's a big faker. Mel's definitely a big faker. I'm just kidding, Melly. Love you.
Oh my God.
Smashing, sweetheart. Smashing. All right, guys. I think the only way for me to show you guys is to show you guys some of our training, some of our back office. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. Awesome. Give me 3 secs. All right. digitalfreedommovement.com. I sent it. I made it. So, like I said earlier in the webinar, we're going to show you guys how to market on 2 platforms. Facebook's the main one. Instagram is the secondary. Excuse me. Step number 1, if you want to market on Facebook, you literally physically cannot market with a personal Facebook profile. You need something called a fan page. We're going to show you how to create that. We're going to show you how to season it. We're going to show you how to moderate. This is going to block swear words, profanity. Had a guy actually get kitty porn posted on his ad. That's weird. John Glush. Yeah, kitty porn on his ad. How fucked up is that? We can't block videos, but you can block words. Yeah, Kyle's just like,
what's kitty porn?
Some
with cats?
No, with kids.
Oh, kids.
Oh my God, I'm so happy we go through. Yeah, like meow meows.
Yeah. It's like, huh?
Okay, moving on. We're also going to show you guys how to run a like campaign. This is going to give you credibility for your page, especially if you're a brand new marketer or entrepreneur. Module 2 here, guys, is your back-end setup. All right, so with your back-end setup, we're going to show you guys how to purchase a domain. If you don't know what that is, it's the name of a website, kind of like digitalfreedommovement.com. That's a domain, okay? As well, we're going to show you guys how to set up a Facebook pixel. That's a unique piece of code that, again, is unique to your ad account on Facebook. And what you need to do with it is you just got to send it over to your coach. Your coach is going to take that piece of code. We're going to kind of customize it, and then we're going to implant that into your sales funnel. And this is going to allow us and you to track how far your leads or customers are making it through that funnel before they actually make a buying decision. Okay. Step 3 here, guys, how to customize your columns. This is going to show you the right statistics that you should be tracking to know how well your advertising is doing. We're going to show you guys how to season your ad account. Facebook is like a first date. You can't fornicate on the first date, guys. You got to take it out to dinner first. Okay, so we're going to show you how to ease into advertising. Thank you for laughing, Kyle. I'm sure everybody else is laughing too. I just can't hear them. Kind of an eerie feeling. Anyways, you have to ease into advertising. If you were to create a page, you start cranking ads right now, good chance you're going to get shut down. Here, we'll show you guys how to set up a PayPal account. And then we're also going to show you guys how to navigate our affiliate dashboard. It's actually quite complicated. We got a pretty hefty system here. Okay. Oh, I'm out of breath here. Okay, module 3, funnel setup. Like I said, your coach builds your sales funnels for you. You just need to request and send some information to your leader or coach so that they can customize and code your funnel to you. We're also going to show you guys how to forward your domain to your beginning of your funnel or your landing page or capture page. In module 4 here, this is strictly educational. Nothing to physically implement here. This is, just dropped my pen. This is just going to give you some education as to what flies on Facebook, plus the 2 best ad optimizations that you can run on Facebook. Half of you are probably like, what's an optimization? You're going to learn that. Remember, education. It's very important. Okay. And then we have module 5, which is split testing. There's also 10 different modules in this super elite course. Plus there's tons of other courses like Instagram, personal branding, personal mindset, stuff like that. Okay. Now split testing, this is where the magic happens. This is where you get to start making money. This is where you start running real ads. Okay, guys? Now, a little bit about what that looks like. It looks like this. There's all these fancy numbers here. All right, it may look complicated to you, but at the end of the day, and this is just one of the ad accounts, at the end of the day, what I'm doing here is I'm taking a specific product or a service and I'm putting it in front of somebody that I think would be interested in buying that product and service. So what you're able to do is you're able to select variables, like where the person lives, what gender they are, what age they are, what interests they have, what jobs they have, what behaviors they have, or placements, like where you want your advertising to show up, whether it's on Facebook Marketplace, whether it's in their news feed, maybe it's on Instagram. You can actually do that with Facebook Ads Manager as well. So the best thing about this, guys, is that I gave Facebook $26,500 just in this ad account, but it made me so much more than that. And the best thing about it is this advertising was running for me when I was hanging out with my daughters, when I was at a school play, when I was traveling the world, when I was in Mexico with those sexy bastards right there, when I was visiting Mel in UK. These ads are running and making me money while I did what I love with the people that I love to do it with. That's why this is the best thing in the world. That's why there is nothing out there that's better than online business. Right? Mark, if you told me that you wanted to pay me 10 grand an hour to come give you lap dances all day, I would say no. As tempting as that would be, I would say no. Okay? I don't trade my time to make money. I trade money for money.
I've contemplated, making that offer to you multiple times. But
I know you have. I'm a mind reader. I can't control it. Okay, guys? All right, so hopefully that brought some insight as to how awesome online business is. If it didn't, and if you still don't think this is a real opportunity, I can't save you. Just hop off the webinar. It's game over for you. I'm sorry. All right, getting back to it. Now you guys know it's real. You guys saw some of our training. You guys heard from some of our members. You might be wondering, how much is it going to cost? Besides, well, actually, one person's going to get it for free tonight. How much do systems like this cost? Okay. Who knows who this guy is? Just drop in the comment section. Okay, Mark, who is it? Kyle, who is it?
Mr. Ty Lopez. He's all over Facebook and all other social media platforms, isn't he?
That's right. That's right. Now, with his accelerator program, it's a 4-month program. It's about $5,600. It's a lot of money. Okay. And Mark, I just want to ask you a quick question. Out of everybody who is paid for his program, I wonder how many calls he's hopped on with him.
There's a big zero. I've actually met probably close to about 100 people that have purchased his course. And I have not met a single person that's ever been successful with it. Most of them asked for refunds. He took away that policy now, but none of them got anywhere because they got a bunch of information, but never got the direction that they needed to actually do anything with that information. And that is the key, right? You can have all the information as you want. You can go to school every single day for the rest of your freaking life. But if you never apply that or don't know where to apply that to, you're never going to be successful with anything, right?
Fair enough. Okay. Second guy is Grant Cardone. He's got 10X University. His memberships or universities range anywhere from 10 grand all up to $20,000. Damn. And then we got SFM or 6-figure marketers. These guys' elite membership is $2,800 plus $97 a month. Not here at DFM. Okay, guys, here at DFM, we wanted people to from any walk of life to be able to afford our training and our mentorship. Okay, guys. So with that being said, we do have 3 different memberships. Our first,
before you continue there, I just want to announce that the coupon code that I'm going to be putting in the chat, just so everybody that's watching on YouTube as well gets that. So the coupon code will be webinar20. So as you go to one of these links that I'll be posting, which I cannot do in YouTube, just go over there, hit in the coupon box, just webinar20, and yeah, you can get started and you get that 20% discount at that point in time.
Sweet. Okay, thank you for that, Mark. Okay, so guys, our super elite membership is the biggest and best. It's the boss membership. With this membership, you get unlimited access to calls with your coach to help you with your business. Okay, as well, you get access to advanced Instagram training, which is exclusive to this membership. As well, you get a custom built logo made for your business that is exclusive to this membership. As well, you'll get access to our exclusive branding course, which again is exclusive to this membership. As well, you'll get priority support over somebody with a lesser membership. You also get a 90% done for you online business marketing system. When I say 90%, I mean 90%, not 89. As well, you get advanced Facebook ads optimization training. You as well get industry-leading scaling techniques, which include passive and aggressive scaling when it comes to your advertising. Plus, you'll get a custom-built sales funnel, and you will get access to all of our private chats, mastermind groups, and closed Facebook groups. Okay, this membership, guys, non-refundable. All right. Now, for those of you who go, that's way too much, can't afford it, and living check to check, we have another membership. We have 2 more actually. Next one is the Elite membership. This membership is $349 US and $39.99 a month. With this membership, you still get unlimited support and access to calls with your coach to help you with your business every step of the way. So you still get priority support, get the 90% done for you system. The only thing you don't get is the custom logo, Instagram training, personal mindset training, and the personal branding course. Okay. You get everything else. You get the advanced Facebook training, the scaling techniques, the sales funnel, and as well, this membership is non-refundable. Okay. Now, that's still too much for you guys. And remember, we're knocking 20% off all memberships tonight, and we're also giving away a free membership too. If you guys can't afford that, there's the basic membership for $199, and it's $39.99 per month. With this membership, you will be limited to a 1-hour coaching call with your coach to help you map out your business. As well, you'll be limited to 3 one-on-one training calls with your coach to help you with your business if you get stuck. Okay. You also get the 90% off your system, the ads optimization training, the scaling techniques, the custom built sales funnel, as well. This membership comes with a 3-day money back guarantee, just in case you feel like DFM is not right for you. Okay. Now at this point, actually Mark would have posted the links in the Zoom chats, guys. Make sure you utilize them immediately or save them somewhere. All right. I want to ask you guys a few different questions here, and then we're going to be pulling a couple people out for whatever questions, stuff like that. So the question I have for you guys is, what is your dream? Okay, do you want to travel the world or work from around the globe? Do you want financial freedom or time freedom? Maybe you want to spend more time with your kids, your little bambinos, right? Maybe you want the choice as to what you do every day, right? You know, Mark just likes to sit around and jerk off all day, and now he can do it. Kyle, shut up. You know better. I'm just kidding. Love you guys. All right. Maybe you want to change lives globally. Maybe you want all the above, right? Now we know what you want, or you have a decent idea of what you want. The next question I have for you guys here tonight is, how big of a priority is it to you that you actually achieve those goals and dreams? It should be pretty high, right? Good. Last question. This is a doozy. It's a big one. Do you know of any other way that you can achieve your dreams without an online business? Whoa. See, I asked myself these 3 questions, guys. I followed this stuff for over a year. I was like, it's too good to be true. Or if it's not too good to be true, I don't think I could ever succeed at it, right? And after I asked myself these 3 questions, and I figured out that winning the lottery or online business was my only way to get what I truly wanted out of my life, everything faded away. The fear was gone. The skepticism was gone. I was like, this is what I have to do. And if I don't do it, I'm never going to achieve my dreams. That's an easy fucking choice right there, right? All right, Mark, I'm going to pull you out for this one. You're always so good at this slide.
Oh, I'll do that, but you got to do me a favor. Can you explain what it's called and who it's by, though? Because I always get it wrong.
What?
I said, can you tell them what this is called? Money-making quadrant? Is that correct?
Cash flow quadrant.
There you go. That's what I wanted. All right, perfect. This is Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. All right, guys. So you can see just in this this demo right here is there's so much freaking money in the world. And if you guys don't believe it, if you guys think you're like being so, brainwashed to think that, that $15 an hour is a lot of money and that's all you guys deserve, you're so wrong. There's so much money in the world that they actually print more whenever they need more. So it's endless, guys. Like, that's how much money's out there. It's an endless supply of money. But the only problem is there's only 5% of the population, they know that this is out there. So they own 95% of the wealth. 5%, which I used to be part of, which I'm sure the majority of you guys are part of. That's why you guys are here with us, are part of the, the self-employed, only 95% of you guys have only 5% of that wealth. Okay. So if you look at the right-hand side here, I'll kind of explain the different jobs that you guys potentially can have. All right. So this is, I'm sure the first one is where the majority of you guys are at. This is where all 4 of us used to be at, is in the employed section. This is where you exchange your time for money, for efforts that, for income, basically. Your income, you don't get paid if you don't show up, if you don't start, putting your time in. And that sucks, because I know for me, like I couldn't even call in sick to work. I would literally be delirious driving to work, and I almost fell in the pits at my my mechanic shop a few different times because I was so messed up in the head. But I was there because I needed to make that money, right? I mean, it's a pretty shitty way to live. Then there's the self-employed people. These people work for themselves. They can take a little bit of time off, but unless they're really there, they're not making money. All right. Now, this is where the big money's at. This is where we all, the 4 of us, we all sit. It's in the passive income. This is, we have business. People work for you. They're exchanging their time to make you money. So you can be sitting on beaches, like I said, with Melly. You have employees. They're making you money. They're trading you time. You keep your wealth just keeps growing, and you don't have to exchange any of your time anymore. Now, the majority of us are in that last category. That's the investors. This is where you trade your time, for your money for more money. All right. This is where we love it. Apparently, I'm not going to say this. Kelly, you built me up too big. So
Fucked it up.
This is what we do every single day, guys. We basically say we started off with $1,000. We traded it. We got $2,000, and we just kept going until we started hitting those $50,000 months and everything. And all the time. When you trade money to make more money, life, it gets pretty sweet, right, bro?
That's right. It's easier to make money when you have money. And I didn't have money when I started this, but I did have credit. But the fact of the matter is, guys, is that if you continue to trade your time to make money, then you are going to work until you die. That's just the way that it is. And so you need to eventually, whether it's today, whether it's next week, whether it's next year, you need to make a transition over to that right side. If you're okay working until you're 65 with broken kneecaps and busted up knuckles, doing whatever you do for work, by all means, keep on doing that. The world needs its sheep. There's 2 types of people in the world. There's lions and there's sheep. You need to choose what kind of person you are, right? Or who do you want to be? That actually sounded really harsh now I said, I'm sorry. That wasn't very harsh, right? But there's 2 things that's going to drive you to change, and that's either A, desperation, or B, hustle. Never becoming comfortable, never settling for less. Life was meant to be extraordinary. Fuck this ordinary shit. I see so many people just settling. Oh, I make like $15 an hour. I can't get a restaurant. That's great. Life was meant to be amazing. Okay, you should be shitting unicorns and pissing rainbows every single day, and laughing it up with Kyle and Mark and Melly. All right, guys. At this point, you can continue to stay stuck. You can continue to trade your time to make money, or you can start an online business and start working towards that dream lifestyle. I am not saying that this is going to be easy. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. But with the right mentorship, with the right work ethic, and with a little bit of patience and consistency, it's not a matter of if you succeed at an online business. It's a matter of when you succeed. Just like riding a bike. You're going to fall down. You're going to eat shit. You get back up on the bike. You're going to get good at it, right? My mindset, I don't give a shit how many times I fall down. I'm going to be doing wheelies on this motherfucker, making 50 G's a month, sitting on my ass on a beach, right? I knew I was going to make it. I just didn't know how long it was going to take. Happened pretty quick for me. All right, everybody's different though. All right, time for a change. Let's take any questions we got going on here. Mark, what kind of questions we got?
I really only had one from earlier. How much time do you need to invest on a daily basis to be successful?
Yeah, minimum an hour a day. If you guys can't devote an hour of your time per day to this business, this is not for you. I don't want you in here. Minimum an hour a day. I would say until your training's complete and you know what you're doing, I would like it if you guys could spend 2 hours a day. Once you know what you're doing, it's a lot easier, and you can start using other tools to automate your business, less time, more income. Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
Exactly. Other than that, I don't really have any other questions.
Okay. Well, I guess we got to give away a free membership, right?
Yeah, for sure. How do you want to do this?
Everybody on this webinar gets a free, super elite. People are like, woo! Let's pull a couple people out. All right, Francis wants a free membership.
Yeah.
Cool, let's do it. All right, Mr. Francis.
I think it's a miss.
That's my dude.
She just found out that she was about to become a grandma.
Really? Francis,
Yes.
what's happening?
Hey, what's happening?
You're live with DFM. How did you like the workshop tonight?
I actually enjoyed it, you guys. I have a lot of fun, a lot of energy, and I'm really excited about it.
Cool. Yeah, now that we're not doing webinars twice a week, me and Mark, we get so apt to do these now. It's so much fun.
Sounds like you're just really excited about doing anything. Let's do it.
I know. I always get this stupid grin on my face. Did you have any questions for me whatsoever?
No, not really. You explain things very well. And I guess the questions will come the more you walk through it, right?
That's right. That's exactly it. Baby steps, very small baby steps. Remember to ask lots of questions to your coach and mentor. I got a couple questions for you. What do you do for work currently? And what's going to make you an asset to this team?
What I do for work currently is I don't work at the moment. And I'm very driven. And what will make me an asset is because I just found out I'm going to be a grandma, and I could talk to just about anybody, and I could sell just about anything to anybody. If I could sell credit repair help, I got this.
Okay. Well, that would be a good skill as a coach, sales skills and stuff like that. Awesome. Congratulations on becoming a grandma.
Yeah, she's only 18, so I'm going to need lots of money.
Wow. Yes, you will. Damn. Okay. And do you just have the one daughter, or do you have more?
No, I have 3. She's my oldest.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Okay. Awesome. And do you consider yourself self-motivated and driven, or do you feel like you need a push sometimes?
No, I'm overly self-motivated. I'm always getting into more than I can finish usually.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you for popping on the webinar tonight, and good luck. Hopefully you win it.
Thank you.
All right. Cool. All right. Who's next? Everybody raise your hand. Who wants to come out and do
Alicia just posted a little bit of her story in
the chat here. 4 babes under 3.
Yeah, I'm breaking up right now.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, it looks like it was. Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys all froze for me, so.
All right. She says, I have 4 babies under 3. Can you just never have any extra funds to go anywhere or do anything plus debt? All right. And Mr. Duperon says I can't be on the chat because I'm at work. Wanted to be here so bad. And then Alicia says unable to video though. Okay, that's fine, Alicia. What are you doing for work currently, Alicia? And do you consider yourself self-motivated and driven? Okay.
While she types back, why don't you pull out a Kevin Hine?
Sure, can you do that?
I can actually do that now.
Heineken. Mr. Heineken. In a minute. Hi, Kyle's wife. Kevin, you're live with DFM.
Going.
What's going on, dude? What did you think of the webinar tonight?
Pretty cool.
Awesome. Did you catch the whole thing, or did you jump in late?
I jumped in a little late, not too much though.
Okay. And do you have any questions for me about tonight's webinar?
No, not really. Not at this moment.
Okay. And what do you do for work currently? And what would make you an asset to this team?
Right now, I don't do anything for work.
Okay.
I've been laid off for about a year.
Okay. What makes you an asset? Are you easily coachable? Are you trainable? Are you self-confident and self-motivated?
I mean, I'm pretty self-confident. I mean, trainable, that type of thing.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Anything else you feel like saying before I continue?
Not really.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for attending the webinar tonight, and good luck.
Thanks.
All right. Holy comments. Okay.
Yeah, they're blowing up now, bro.
Yeah, I would like to talk to you guys. I think it'd be a great part of this business. I put on hours and motivated, and I never give up. I'm true to my word, and this is the opportunity I've been searching for. Awesome, dude. I'd love to actually meet you personally. So, oh, the friggin' chat keeps moving around. There you are. Okay, perfect. I'm going to promote you, Caleb. Love your name, by the way. If I ever had a son, that's what I was going to name him, was Caleb. Caleb, you're live with DFM.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, you?
Great, man. Great.
What did you think of the webinar tonight?
Man, that was actually really uplifting. You see all these things online all the time that are like, oh, get rich quick, get rich quick, get rich quick. A lot of people don't want to put in the work, but this, every time talking to Mark, I've seen so many of you guys' videos, just the proofs in your guys' lives, you know what I mean? So why not go for it?
Yeah. What do you have to lose, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, right. And Caleb, I love what you said there. It seems like so many people, they always think about what could go wrong instead of what could go right, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so what do you do for work currently, Caleb? And what would make you a valuable asset to this team?
Right now, I'm currently not working. I broke my leg. I was a landscaper, was doing landscaping for $15 an hour, broke my leg, and he didn't even have the balls to tell me that he doesn't want me to work for him anymore, which is fine. I'm out trying to find a new job right now with a broken leg, but I think I could be an asset to this company, man. I got a beautiful wife. I got a newborn son, and, I got the drive, man. I'll put in 12 hours, 10 hours a day. It doesn't matter, man. That's a normal day for me, not an hour, not 2 hours. That's what I do. You know what I mean? If I could do that sitting at home, man, the possibilities are endless.
Heck yeah, dude.
And
okay. I like it. Now
I listen.
Go ahead.
As far as like listening, taking advice and stuff like that, if you were able to talk to my previous bosses, they'll tell you I get along with everybody. I listen well, and I usually only have to be told once, and I get it. That's just how I roll. So.
All right. Well, those are all valuable, qualities and stuff like that. There's only one fear that I have for those of you who said you guys are not working currently, and that is advertising. So it's very, very hard to make sales online if you're not running any ads. And if you have no money to run ads, how are you going to make sales, right? We want to give this membership to somebody who has the means to do so. And we do have something called organic traffic. So this means unpaid advertising. It can be rather difficult to make sales, but if you say that you have the motivation and the drive like no other, you could utilize that tool to make some sales and then use that income for your advertising budget and then scale.
Exactly.
Okay, just throwing it out there. Anything else you want to say?
I really liked the webinar. You guys have taught me so much. Just watching you guys is uplifting. So thank you guys for everything you do.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. That's what keeps me and Mark going and Kyle going and Mel is people that get value of what we do, what we say, and how we say it. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for popping out, brother. All right, Mark, anybody else that you feel I should pull out? We had actually a Heather on here. I want to pull her out.
Bro, there's been so many messages in the chat now. You can always pull out Sarah. Sarah was saying something there.
All right, cool. Let me just burn through some of these here. Sarah, what was Sarah saying? All right, let's.
Sarah was just saying she wanted a free membership, and Nelly wanted her to be pulled out. So that sounded like two people messaging.
Sarah, you're live with DFM.
Hi guys.
How's it going tonight?
I'm a little tired. I'm currently working as a temp because I got made redundant about 5 weeks ago. So Mel informed me that you'd be online. So I set my alarm and woke up. So I'm still kind of half asleep. So I've got to be up in about 3 hours. So that's dedication.
That is dedication. I appreciate that. Okay. And did you get to check out the entire webinar tonight?
Yeah, I literally got in about 10 minutes past. But I've been following you guys for about 12 months. I've been chatting to Mel for the last 6 months. Own personal growth, naturally motivated. So this is something I've been leading to for quite a long time, and now it's just coming into fruition. So all I'm doing is literally trying to raise the money to obviously get started with you guys.
Yep. All right. Well, that does show a lot of dedication. I'm impressed. a lot of people will set
Ready
an
for
alarm. And you're obviously from UK, right?
Yeah, Birmingham.
Yeah, just making sure. Okay. Any questions for me tonight?
No, not really. I think they've all kind of been answered because I've been following you for a long time. I'm obviously like aware of what you do and why you do and how you do. And last 12 months, like I say, a lot of time and effort. I've spoken to Mel quite a lot as well, so kind of informed. But I'm just excited to get started now. And the one thing that's holding me back is actually like raising the money. So that's why I've took this like terrible temping job until Christmas to get the money. So hopefully I want to start by January if I don't kind of win this. So
okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sending your alarm and coming to the webinar tonight. Again, that shows massive drive and devotion. Okay.
No, thanks, guys.
No worries. Talk soon. All right. And who else wants to? You got to come out and talk if you want to win the free membership. What did you say, Melly? Heather. Okay. Yep. Promoted. Heather is coming out with us.
She was blowing up our chat earlier. She had some really good comments.
All right, Heather, you're live with DFM.
Hi.
How's it going? What did you think of the webinar tonight?
I'm in love with it. It's honestly answered so much. Me and Mel talked a couple weeks ago. She got me interested in it, and you guys have answered so much, and I love all your guys' personalities. I love the humor of it all. You guys are just so laid back and cool. It's not like your typical, business and boring.
That's what everybody keeps saying is we're so different and real.
Exactly. I love it. The support too. I love that aspect of it.
Heck yeah. Now, where are you from? What do you do for work? And what makes you a good asset?
I'm from Wisconsin. I'm a single mother, and that's what is making me want to do this. Working my ass off, third shift and all sort of stuff, trying to get there. And I believe I just have the potential to do this. Like I'm a people person. That's my biggest thing. I don't want to sit behind a desk completely all day being ignored by people. I like to put myself out there. I'm outgoing. I'm just ready to do this.
Okay. Heck yeah. All right. Thank you. That's awesome. Thanks for coming out tonight. And good luck to you. Hopefully you win a membership.
Thank you. I'd love to.
Just FYI, I'm not choosing tonight. So I think I'm either going to leave it up to Kyle, Mel, or Mark. You guys can choose tonight.
Well, I love all you guys regardless. And regardless, same here as the other people. I'm going to do this no matter what. I'm trying to save the money to get there.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Heather. And I can't wait to have you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Okay. Who else do you want to bring up, Mark?
Ben has been blowing up, wants to come out and say something as well.
All right. Whew, a lot of people. Okay.
Okay, this will be the last one, guys.
All right, Ben, you are live with DFM. What's happening, dude? You might have to play with your settings, Ben. Ben, are you there? Can you hear me? Oh, that sucks. Technical issues.
He's been like begging to come out.
And now he gets promoted and he just can't. Got to do it quick, man. We can't keep everybody waiting. Oh, technology.
Lenny's had his hand up the whole time too. I think you just need to bring him out. Sorry.
I'll bring Lenny out as well. Yeah. All right. Ben, you can, I'm just going to leave you as a panelist. You can keep playing with your settings on your cell phone there. All right. Lenny, I'm going to promote you as well here. And I'm just going to ask you a couple questions. And Lenny, you are live with DFM. Can you hear me? Check. You guys. Oh, there he is. Hey, what's going on, dude?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Pretty good. What did you think of the webinar tonight?
Pretty awesome.
All right. And do you have any questions for me?
Not off the top of my head, man. I just been following along and taking everything in right now.
Okay. Was this the first webinar you ever attended?
Actually, I watched one the other night. John, the fella I've been talking to about it, sent it to me, so I watched it, and it totally pulled me in.
Awesome. Whereabouts are you from?
I'm in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada.
Canadian. Love it. Awesome, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Cool. And what are you doing for work, and what would make you a valuable asset to DFM?
I currently do property maintenance, take care of, landscaping and shit like that.
Okay.
I'd be valuable. I'm very driven, hardworking, easily coachable, super quick learner.
Okay.
I got a 5-year-old son, and I want to do things with him and take him anywhere he wants to go, and he's the light of my life, and I do whatever I got to do for him.
Okay, yeah, man. Okay. Well, I appreciate you for attending the webinar tonight, and best of luck to you.
Thanks, man.
No worries. All right. Yeah, it's crazy how kids can give you such a strong why, right? Like
huge,
massive. Like Mark, that was probably one of your biggest motivations as well, right?
Yeah, it was the biggest. Like, I don't honestly, now that Marcus is in kindergarten, I don't know what our lives would look like if I didn't have the freedom I do. Pretty sure Karen would have like divorced me or something like that by now, because it would have all been on her.
Fair enough. Yeah, missing that time with my kids, working out of town all the time. Fuck, this time I'm never gonna get back. So yeah, like, kids are a really good why for sure. All right, anybody else you feel like should pull out, or should we just call it? And Mark, I chose last time. So I chose last time, right?
Yeah, I guess you did.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just move my mouse up and down. If it lands on somebody who didn't come out, we'll just go again.
Right. Sounds like a deal.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is honestly a really tough one.
Yeah, this was a tough one. I totally agree.
Hold on, I gotta pull this stuff out here. Oops. Chat. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll up and down in the chat. I'm probably gonna land on you 1,000 times. Actually, hold on, wait 1 sec. I'll go. Okay, good. Now, okay. Hold on 1 sec. Actually, okay. Now just say stop.
Stop.
Heather. Heather is the winner of the free membership. Congratulations, Heather. Woo!
I put my Facebook in the chat. If not, just get Melly to give it to you, and I'll get you all welcomed in and brought in, give you the coupon and everything like that. So just message me on Facebook.
All right, perfect. So Heather, you got that. Make sure you add Mark, message him immediately, and he'll get you all kind of set up. Is that Mel? Have you been talking to Heather? Okay, good to know. Okay, perfect. For everybody else, guys, we still have 20% off every single membership, the basic, the elite, and the super elite. We're not going to be doing discounted pricing on the next webinar, so it'll be at least probably a month to a couple months before we do another discounted or free membership. Make sure you guys utilize that. For those of you guys watching the replay that are from UK, the 20% off coupon code is going to be valid for what, 12 hours, Mark?
12 hours, yeah.
12 hours. All right, guys. Did you put the coupon code in the chat, Mark, for the 20%?
I didn't need to. Jason Smith has done it for us. So
what was that coupon code?
Webinar 20.
Webinar 20, guys. All right.
All one word.
All right. And I'm just going to show you guys really quick how to do this. If you guys are in UK and you're like, I don't know how to do this or how to even use the coupon code, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. All right. So if you come in here to ads, okay, you come here to DFM and you click join. 1 sec here. Awesome. You can choose your membership here. Okay, so for this video, I'm just going to say Superly. All right, and it won't let me because I'm already logged in. Anyways, go to digitalfreedommovement.com. Choose your membership. Use webinar 20. Webinar 20. Webinar 20 as your coupon code, and you guys will get 20% knocked off your membership. Thank you guys so much for everybody attending the webinar tonight. And, Heather, again, congratulations for everybody else. I'm sorry, but you guys can still utilize that 20% off. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys inside of DFM. And I look forward to getting to know you guys and helping you guys start an online business. All right, guys, much love. We'll see you guys on the next live workshop, which will be the 3rd Thursday of the month in December. Good night.